There is tension there is tension in the air. And we can all as broadcasters wo in our church more than job. Ka anyị wee tiri obi ọma maka na ụwa anụ ma achọkwanụ gbara ya ọnụ ị na-aya ife na-abụ ị na-aya obi ọjọọ ị na-aya nsogbu ọnya ka o ji wee ka njọ so ike agwụgwọ ya imere agha nke ọbụ ije a ike agwụgwọ ya gwa imere agha tata agbaba ozi ka anyị jikwa bịa n'agbanyeghị agwagwo m unu na ọ bụrụ onye eche na anwụ na anwụ na o nwekwanụ mgbe dị ka mgbe His Excellency President Nigeria Buhari Muhammad anyị chekwa na ọnwụwago mgbe dị ka mgbe anọkata ọdụgha dịsha na-adịshiri nwa hapi onye ka anyị si unu na ọ bụrụ onye eche na anwụ na anwụ ndị mmadụ ya cast go vote agụkwugo vote agụgwo vote agụrụ ya na TV agụghị ya n'ime ụlọ be m ewetago ka ị ghara isi na ọ na be m ka a nọ wee mee wuruwuru dị na ya agụrụ ya na National Television agụrụ ya n'ime ụlọ be m ọkọta ọkarị ọkọta ọkarịrị what doesn't happen in Nigeria does not exist. Anyị nwere ebu nwee mpụ anyị nwere ma ọgbọ na-eji n'ọkpụkpụ ịdị n'ụdị ọbụla n'ịdị n'ụdị ọbụla isi na-ekwe chọọ ya na be anyị enye n'ihi ya ọya mere na ịbịa na be anyị adịghị eme mistake chọọ ịkpọ ya mistake adịghị eme mistake emekatachi onye ọbụla ọbụọ nwatakịrị onye ọbụla na onweghị ihe ọ ga-eme ọ dịrọ possible ọ ya eme something to ikweta na ọ na-eme na be anyị anaghị emekata atụ mmadụ challenge na be anyị si ya you can't do anything ọ ya eme ihe ọ ya eme ị na-ajụ ese onye a mere ihe a you go fear you go fear agwaghị na ọ ya mere ya ịṅụọrị ya Baịbụl shi ya mba na ọ bụghị eziokwu na ọ bụghị ya o were bụrụ ihe ụbọchị wetara wee bụrụ ihe chifụtara achọrọ m ime unu obiọma na mgbede a amakwa m na onwe ọbụghị mmadụ niile ya achị ọchị kama na ka ọ dị na ka nwaanyị ka nzigbu unu bụ na ihe karị ha agha aka itiri ya obiọma maka na itiri ya obi ọjọọ nsogbu ga-adị pụọ ị na-aya nsogbu ị na-aya obi ọjọọ ị na-anụ ihe m na-ekwu ndị be anyị ama m na unu na-anụ ihe m na-ekwu amaghị m ebe m ga-ebido amaghị m ebe m ga-akwụsị gwanụ m ebe m ga-ebido wee jaba Chineke mma ọ bụ sọ anyị ka ị hụrụ n'anya ọ bụ sọ anyị ka ị na-eneta Jehova Jire nwanne otu onye gwanụ anyị ebe anyị ga-ebido enwere ihe ya agwa ome itiri obiọma ndị be anyị itiri obiọma ijee n'akwụkwọ nsọ tụgharịa uche ịgụọma Bible Proverbs chapter 20 verse 17 okwu nkasi obi sịrị na a bread gained by deceit is sweet to a man, but afterwards his mouth shall be filled with gravel. Ịgụcha the Bible quotation na ịsachi Bible jee dere onwe jee chaa abacha ị na-ata na nkwụ elu ị ga-aṅụ wee megwara nwa ụbọchị. Tinubu wins presidential election. And when the guy now arise that raised very key and pertinent questions before election I go Rufai Julo Ndo INEC say how we hope that the beavers will work. We hope that the beavers will transmit results. We hope that INEC are ready. We hope that there won't be stories on the interpretation and transmission of results. The guy kuchaloku ka Nnamdi Kanu maka na ọ dịzị ka ngwongwo na ngwongwo niile Nnamdi Kanu kwukọbara n'obodo a ọdụka ncha niile a na-abịazi na mmezu n'ikem nwayọọ nwayọọ na-abịacha na mmezu ma ndị o kwuru mgbe ọ dị loyal ma ndị o kwuru mgbe iwe ji ha ncha niile na ha abịacha na mmezu one by one. So the only painful thing at this election, when a lot of people traveled from very far places to come back to their various places of cards to vote. And yeah, seen a vote to their account. Man on you account to come on, no count to go on idiocy count. Abi? Or count? Why not? Tinubu wins a presidential election. Chetana ka anyị si eme na-egekwa bụ ọbụ na anyị gụpụtara ya n'ụlọ anyị atụgharị ya mebie edigbo wee dị ka nwoke na nwaanyị dina ngwagochaa na ntị unu ọfụma maka na ihe ọzọ bụkwa ezigbo ihe bụ na INEC chairman na-ekwuchagbo maka result announce onya wee gwakwuo onye o were iwe nye jee court okwezi aha onye o were iwe nya megana nya jee court mana cheta na onye ọwụna bụ onye oshi shighe gị jee court mara na ọ nwanne ewu George na nrigbo nso a thief who tells you to please go to court, nor his brethren, nor there as the judge. Imawa, onyoshi, ijidelu n'oshi, emekata hokwete n'oshi n'ụwa. Ma n'ọnụ ọnwụ, ọ ya na-agọ, bere so ọnwụwagwo. Before kwete onya mere ifu ebe ndị polisi na-atọchọ onye oshi oh no mercy because ha mana ha dị extremely hardened and will not say the truth whatsoever. But by the time a born thief nga-asị gị na o zuru ihe gị kwere ike gị jee court mara na ụmụnne ya nọrọ. Do you understand? Yeah. Tinubu wins presidential election. 4 days after what many described as historic presidential and National Assembly polls, the verdict is in from every part of the country. Before the exercise, expectations were sky high in Africa's most populous nation as millions of citizens elected the country's next president and lawmakers. In all, 94 million citizens registered for the election. No fewer than 87.2 million of them have collected their permanent voter cards, PVCs, and were eligible to vote. President Muhammadu Buhari has congratulated the winner of the just concluded presidential election, Bola Tinubu, saying that he is the best man for the job. I congratulate His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He is the best person for the job. I shall now work with him and his team to ensure an orderly handover of power, he said. In his acceptance speech, the former Lagos State Governor described his declaration as a shining moment in his life. I am profoundly humbled to serve as the 16th president of our beloved country. This is a shining moment in my life, in the life of any man, and an affirmation of our democratic existence, he added. The former Lagos State Governor and presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress APC thanked all those who participated in the February 25th election, with particular mention of articulated, obedient, ratified, and Kwankwasoya supporters. I take this opportunity to appeal to my fellow contestants to let us team up together. It is the only nation we have. It is one country we must build together, he said. The INEC chairman and chief coalition officer, Professor Mahmoud Yakubu, declared APC presidential candidate Bola Tinubu the winner of the 2023 presidential election. He polled 8,794,726 votes to defeat his closest rival, Atiku Abubakar of the PDP, who scored 6,984,520 votes. Meanwhile, President Buhari, in his congratulatory message, accuses Atiku Peter Obi of inflaming Nigerians. He commented on the reaction of the candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar, and the Labour Party, Peter Obi, who accused INEC of compromising and called for cancellation of the election. The president continued that it is not to say the exercise was without faults. For instance, there were technical problems with the electronic transmission of the results. Of course, there will be areas that need work to bring further transparency and credibility to the voting procedure. However, none of the issues registered present a challenge to the fairness and freeness of the election. I know some politicians and candidates may not agree with this view. That too is fine. If any candidate believes they can prove the fraud that they claim is committed against them, then bring forward the evidence. If they cannot, then we must conclude that the election was indeed the people's will. No matter how hard that may be for the losers to accept, if they feel they need to challenge, please take it to the courts, not to the streets. However, to do the latter means they are not doing it in the interests of the people, but rather to inflame, to put people in harm's way, and all for personal selfish gains. After a degree of polarizing, I call on all candidates to remember the peace pledge they signed just days before the election. Do not undermine the credibility of INEC. Let us now move forward as one. The people have spoken. Goodbye. Onwere ihe unu watara na watara ozi a maka na ozi dị oke mkpa ka ọ bụ like onye wee iwe oshi n'ike taa ahụ ọkwa ya onye wee iwe oshi n'ike taa ahụ. If you have a problem, go to court. Yeah,
not take it to the street.
Yeah, don't take it to the streets. Emeni iwe maka ime iwe gbuo ha.
As a citizen, we have the right to protest. Peaceful protest.
Yeah, if it's peaceful, why not? But when you're a police in the army, you became shiburu.
That's a problem.
That's a big problem. That's a bigger problem. If no, if maybe 180 in the process of the collation of this result and announcement of the results, no mbo nkejega, please listen attentively.
Yeah.
No mbo nkejega. Shishikene no peradventure na Jega's body language will be analyzed that I am protecting my brother. But Jega's way wasn't to jeopardize the system. I don't know if you get.
Yeah.
Jega may have this body language that I must protect my brother. But his body language was never like
Do whatever you like.
Yes, you get what I'm trying to explain. Yes. But here is this. Only see I neck his body language from the day you maybe announce these results until a declare his body language but finger body language. Like Oboda Gwarana, an Igbo man cannot be president of a country. And then the people name him, now this is not about being an Igbo or not. The people who name him, oh, kwane ha yeto kana boyha. No, one result no mapotara na puli unit eben no nanda no ngabang kweye. Listening professor.
And people had evidence.
Oh yes.
And this is not what
each that was coming coming with various kinds of evidence.
Yes.
A reasonable person will pause a bit. We go on those places and offer. Now we got it wrong.
And those places are in the election.
Now those places, as in a mirror election results to see about however, Jega did stuff like that. There was a re-election. Remember, some places. That's what I'm trying to analyze. The before and the now. Manoni and body language,
yes.
On a make konye Asia ya governor na hada. I don't know if you get. O mere ihe ka onye Asia na ne arigone na hada. Then the consequences, he has to emerge. Or he like they didn't hear what people were saying. They didn't listen to what people were saying. They didn't want to know what people were saying. It's not about the Igbo. Don't get it wrong. Because the cry was everywhere. Can it be in Lagos? Can it be in Edo? Can it be in Warri? Can it be in various parts of the country? But wherever in or acclamp or down, say, hold on a bit, something is happening here. And we need to look in what?
It did not happen.
It didn't happen.
And people were
providing various kinds of evidences to prove now this was a disrupted moment. And when you get to the back, a woman.
I saw. And she came back.
She was bleeding, and then finally she came back to vote. A responsible commission by now, I can't charge you with that woman. Yes. By now, I can't charge you with that woman either way. Like before a May election, I go para munu onye chiwa ya chiwa. I go para munu acho me ma onye ebu na afọ ozu akwu ya na ada. Also go Obi ekwere, also go Tinubu ekwere, also go ndị cha Kwankwaso ekwere. I chop that not. Nchimkpakwere. Mana enwere ihe bụ izu oshi mandate mmadụ n'anya na abụọ. Allegedly, na so kwakere mu le baye. Allegedly.
Madam,
allegedly. So na internet, even though the internet was really saturated with my fake news, my bad news, my news the was scale na 2005. My game na 2019. Ha jere lift chair ha ncha niile ahụrụ m nke Abacha na-ekwu okwu. Hey, mo shi ata man gege o. Ma ko ni yan madama afufo na obodo nke anụwa. You see, le kwenu manya o, ebe ka Abacha shikwe bayire kwa na egwu a. Ki iwe hu na ndị mmadụ dị njọ ma eziokwu ka m na-agwa gị. So o wee bụrụ ihe mwute dị oke egwu na neither the plea of the people was heard, neither the cry of the people was heard. Rather, Odika, a tyrant. Tyranny. We just saw a show of tyranny. Just to display onwe in the most honorable way. Ima na akpọ kotu eme emepa mmadụ ahụ ọ na-atọcha m ụtọ.
Ọ dịka kọntrị onye nwere ụlọ atọ.
Akpọ ha na suit yie agbada were na-emekpa mmadụ ahụ ọ na-adị izi. Mana mgbe eyi buutu na ofe ndị polisi were mmekpa mmadụ ahụ mgbe ahụ ọwụọ mmekpa ahụ. So iwugo na mmekpa ahụ dị n'ụdị na ọ karịghị mma na polisi jidere gị zọjachaa ya ọnụ kụjachaa ya agba. Odoghị anya na gị na polisi gbara mgba ma ọkwanụ na amịtiri gị jaja karịa ide otiti ihe nke anụnwa ndị isi okpokpo tiri anyị. Ọ ka mma karịa ide na-agharị ibe akwa. Yes, ihe ha anaghịrị gị ọrịa ihe ha ebe akwa. Because that's exactly what has happened.
Yeah.
If you look at people now, people are so downcast. People are so downcast. They don't even know where to begin.
The problem with this election, many people put their votes for this period. NDC from far places, not a vote, so it has never happened before.
Now.
And then the problem is that hard votes, their votes were not counted. And then if you check some results, they post to na INEC.
Everybody the results they post to INEC portal.
Abu picture man.
We beremo. Everybody results they post to na portal INEC 18 in February.
Abu picture man.
Hey, change the date. Had you made them magu. You know understand?
Yeah.
And when you now we jaga.
And then if we go next spend, you can make it.
My guy.
300 billion was spent.
My guy.
Was spent.
My guy. And when did you go na Nigerian Commission INEC? I will question.
So,
and when did you go? How did you go for ma? How did you go for ma? So also beavers. He will want to beavers. I no know. If I don't know the import, when he and I never had results with the e-buzzer. Ejere mu de ha na ọtụtụ. Na arụrụ onwe ha nwa result unu che na unu mane ewetecha no beavers mgba ya na moto jiri nwa ya jee one corner no be ezigbo ebe na atụrụ unu.
And most of them came ebugo the bia and ọrụ.
Ihe ya tọkọ. Ihe karịrị akarị. Nsogbu ude confusion gadema.
Oh, it's an event planner, the event planner.
I told you I went for the training. I told you I went for the training. I wanted to work as an SPO. Now, God will not even forgive me, you know. But here is the thing. It's not about the people who worked. The people who worked suddenly didn't have access to upload the data.
Even up to now.
Because a lot of guys quechid in that particular polling unit. Naga upload really those results. Mana ndị shiobobo jereje tapa with their servers. Suddenly they said the servers were saturated and went down.
You know, INEC chairman said, nah, he's not going to give us assurance. Na man tamper with the server.
Well, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, now, yeah, we were at the peak of Eba Geji, where Maran had to turn the election. Kahamana had tamper with the server. And they needed people to upload the data that were gotten from the field on an offline server. And then people had access to it because
and then this year I think he have for 4 years to plan for this election.
Look at that.
4 years, 4 whole years to plan for this election. And then budget for the election, 300 million. We'll be able 300 million.
You can California when 300.
I'm sure the money was
or billion, million. You know,
Oh, 300 billion.
No, na million ki shina ka billion 300 million so bi ma de na eke. Sana mpoku nnukuru ego ago kata abawa. Ina akọ million. Ọ million okwen na edi. The buy ike agwụgwọ ya bụrụ mara agha. What's your take on Tinubu's victory? Onya ba ajụjụ nke izizi chọrọ azịza. What's your take on Tinubu's victory? President. Agụkwa ya president.
Yes. Certificate of return.
Yeah, Nigeria aka debe na akwụkwọ cha. Hey. Hey. Okwute ndị Igbo onye ma ibe ọ nọ nke ya. Ọ ya awụ na o jiri Igbo nwayọ jewara nwa onwe ya. Ka ọ dụgodu. Eweta then ndị nke ọzọ ndị focus obe ndị one side na-enye enene.
Akọfu vote ko one state ko win.
Na-enene godu ha first. Ndị chaha ndị PDP. Atiku ejiri nwayọ ndị one side na-enene.
Ndị PDP testify mana ndị Labour say they are not in the same, they should do their own and come in Canada.
It's not a problem, guy. Listen, enwere ihe this guy bụ Dino Melaye kwuru n'ime that place ha na-ecolate and now after the result. I said it yesterday. Dino Melaye said na ekwesịrị onye na-abịa ebe a ọ bụrụ na upload go ihe dị na Beavers before na-eji akwụkwọ were abịa ebe a. We do not know how you're going to be pronouncing a result for us and is not already on the systems where
so all of us can see
Ashia no disrupt to the process and everybody was calm. I want to know obodo be here no one. And everybody was calm until onye get ADC where she had no, don't say that. I think I concur with what Dino Melaye is saying. You understand?
Yeah.
That he thinks that before I may pronounce anything in a paper back.
And
then
posting up with email and the polling units.
Now, in Beavers are in Shigina Beavers are no. Ana maunwa jereba na maunywanya emana na machine nukutashi kadri daye no ima kadri daye no ọrụ na aye ma ya manage here. The Beavers were working 100% very fine because once you click you handle your adenia your details no first no the Beavers. You see how your car, that's kind of how you come over your details. It didn't malfunction. The disparity in a card reader when a card reader was malfunctioning. Some he wasn't reading the cards. Some he wasn't allowing them to vote. He wasn't allowing them to accommodate.
Beaver. They did not read the card. They are just no.
Whether the 6 digits. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. So, who ejiri na oyibo na mega rochi
no well prepared for.
Hey, my guy, they were well prepared for it or just our mother when you did. Years no before this. Yes. The way they taught us in class, Goshina go prepared for it.
So what happened?
The only disparity was a trial of an election first.
Because they had used the system before.
Yes. It was a trial. But he not she wanna have a trial and get it there. When they go election yes. Everybody Yoruba now they made the election
and all Beaver stage.
Don't Beaver stage we made the election. So a man no everyone a mother call. Because you cannot tell me name such a delicate presidential election they on now that on. Then you know catation as Savago is saturated we now ban you call it Abawa. I'm going on our Wagwana, she Ayagwana dear. Bo, the buy. Indeed, you can't only make them go to Tom. Or you see by 5 or 6 a way. Bo, yeah, I think so. Because 2:30 car Anna Koshe on a line. But because of Nanda Madi did late, almost everywhere he started 12 12-1.
Oh, didn't vote to
Muma voted by 4. Muma wage of 4. They voted by 4 because the queue was really long. The queue moved on our result sheet na how many votes. You understand? Achawa SPO. Onye ọwụna gọ na ya wụ SPO. Emecha ofu onye eji ọsụshi ofu ebe tụrụ gara na ndabata. Wee were result sheet wee bịa. Ndị nke ọzọ rere na-atụ election ha hụ result sheet ha ma na-atụ ya. Ndị nke ọzọ rere evuteghị ballot paper. There were discrepancies because of gịnị. Ọwụwụ ndị jere training na ka a kpọrọ n'ọrụ ahụ. You don't understand? Not the people who go the training get the job. Akujiere go SPO, go get go SPO get question. Because these things were shown. We saw practical of it. Mana, I didn't get the text. You understand? But no, because most of them were lost. They didn't know what they were doing.
Yes,
at the same time, a couple of them were lost. They didn't know what to do at interval.
If we never not doing the question,
yes.
If we not there,
a gossip had the leaflet makia. Actually, we wrote an exam at the beginning of the class. We finished the class in 2 days. We wrote an exam as an gotara akwụkwọ. Na gịnị ka a na-akpọ ibe IMT ebe nọ wee gụ nke m. So na ụmụ maka na iwe hụ n'ọrụ ka m ji achịgị na enwere discrepancies. No, because na ndị nọ na field even na the discrepancies yakpa. Because you cannot tell me na ị na-eji to vote to check ballot paper. Ndị isiokwu. How do you expect to handle that? The buy. Heartbreaking, really. Or not yet take it back. I have an era from Bozie, for you know, Dika, when you look at your bodo, produce some sauce on a solid FM, kiss ya no lie. They can name. Come back. According to what I've sent you, so equal 2.7 million in his garden bungalow, equal 3.2 million in his garden standalone duplex, equal 2.9 million in his garden detached duplex, equal 3.6 million in his garden block of flats. So your price equal depends on what you're going to build there. Thank you, sir.
Indian gowns, skirts and blouses, caps and footwear like quality leather slippers, sneakers and many more. And to make it easier, Alaska Designs offering a 40% discount on all our wears and fashion items. So rush now to Alaska Designs, number 2 Chile Avenue, New Haven, Indigo. Or number 47 Edosia Street, 1 Indigo. For your designer wears and accessories. For more information, call 0703-653-0516. Paula Skill Designs, your ultimate clothing store.
Na ngapana ntio.
Onya afia mo onya na amasi mpo. Ibo we losa chini na Seaman Global Project Limited.
Enugu State, Aboro, Seaman Gateway, Odinoza Warawara, Isianu Bujabonich, Hanwakora, Seaman Paradise Estate, Nkagunyere, 450 square meters, Menwe you Wabuna, Mobo Murumaya Niaso, Nime Seaman Estate, Ihe Jenerendo Aka, Dieba, Again, what the Seaman, na Tweet 311 Elim Plaza, no South Ebano Tunnel, Enugu State, Moy Bottle the Seaman Global, na 0916 000 2111, Mobo 0916-000-2444. Moije Degara Hosi cho www.seamangroup.com.ng. Seaman Global Project Limited. Omereko Birua Kaka Haunye.
Ibu ukwu n'ala na-aga n'elu ahịhịa kwa ụbọchị abụghị ihe ọjọọ maka na dịka mmadụ anyị o kwesịrị ka anyị na-emekọrịta n'ebe ụmụ ihe ndị dịka chi si kee ha nọ ka ahụ si na-ekesatụ gị n'akpụkpọ ahụ ya na ka ụdị ikuku si na-ekufesi gị na ntị ihe ndị a niile na-edo ahụ maka na anọ m n'ihe dịka chi si kee ha ihe dịka chi si kee ha nọrọkwa n'ime m ahụ m chọrọ milk jupụtara na ịdị mma nke ihe na-edozi ahụ iji kwalite otu m si na-ebi ndụ milk ahụ bụ Coast Milk. Ngwa gaa n'ihu ore ịdị mma nke jupụtara na Coast Milk taa.
Coast Milk, it's in our nature.
Don't sleep, wake up.
Welcome to Hotel New York, home away from home. At Hotel New York, we pride ourselves in providing world-class hotels for your satisfaction. We are the preferred destination for exclusive hotel rooms at very affordable prices. Finger-licking meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. 24-hour bar service, standard hall for your event, and secure parking lot with ample space. What's more, you enjoy free Wi-Fi when you are here. Hotel New York, now open at plot 232 Novia Street off Agribank Bus Stop, Independence Layout, Enugu. For reservations, please call 0904 362 2942 or 0810 611 0121. Hotel New York, you are welcome.
Chuka, why do you look so sad?
I don't even know where to start. My relationship is having issues, not to talk of my spiritual life. And as for my finances, let's not go there. I've been feeling insecure about a lot. In fact,
Oh, Chuka, I'm really sorry to hear this.
the worst part is that I don't know what to do.
Ha, Chuka, you know what? You need to level up. Do you remember the Young Ladies Club that I'm a part of?
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. There's one for guys too, and it's called the Gentlemen's Club. There, it gives you tips to be a rare man and be balanced all round.
Wow, for real? Why didn't you tell me since?
Chuka, don't mind me. Just tune in every Thursday to Solid 100.9 from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. And to contact them, you can call 0706-862-1516.
Wow, thank you very much. I will definitely tune in.
Young Ladies Club, the ladies of substance.
My next show is coming. Drum roll, please. A singing competition.
Solid 100.9 FM in conjunction with Zoe Multimedia Studios presents Sing Song with Mr. LUB Music Reality TV Show Season 2, airing on DSTV and GoTV. Can you sing? Wow! Then register for 500 Naira only on www.basestack.com/pay/sing song. That is www.payy.com/pay/SING.
Stand the chance to win multi-million naira record deals and cash prizes.
For inquiries, call or send SMS or WhatsApp messages to the number 091-5533-4949. That is 091-5533-4949. Headline sponsor, Zoe Multimedia Studios. Platinum sponsor, Solid 100.9 FM. More sponsors wanted.
Register now.
Have you ever heard that if you have good health, you have everything? The Igbos would say, Undubisi, which when translated means life is paramount. But many don't appreciate their health until they break down. Poor eating patterns, missed sleep and rest lack of exercise are just some of the ways we sabotage our health. Join us every Tuesday, 8 to 9 p.m. for your health today on Solid 100.9 FM. Your health today, a reminder of how important your health is.
I swear. Really bad. I guess you but I'm going to get you a for now. I'm going to get you to us a little.
Okay, I really half of the thinking
No, but we did it. Oh, yeah, you were fucking over, eh? Oh, yeah, how they do you got for it? I see, I know the guy. I know him. Telling you.
You're tuned in to Solid 100.9 FM. 100.9.
Another home wouldn't do that. Ewu ka ndị lawyers anyị gbara nkịtị ihe na-emebi na ha anyị maka ha ma it's better the other way, bring it to court. The evidences a na-asụ oyibo n'elu oyibo, onye na-achị a na-achị na-ebuba, onye na-achị a na-achị o na-ebuba ego ndị ụmụ ibe a na-agbada. President na-achị ya ka idu eje court, ego na-eje court oshi na akpị ya afta ego mụ na ya wetin dey talk. Ego mụ na ya ka o ji asavisi ndị san nwere otu ọzọ. Daalụ ife emebigo ijele nwaanyị ọma. Good evening Ugochukwu Odo. Daalụ ọ dị egwu Chukwu mere anyị ebere. Pretty blessing. Ndewo. A system of corruption from government to education to institution of religion and institution and so on and so forth. It's surprising how this happens. Now, text message INEC surprised the whole Nigeria. So sad with bad results. Since morning, I'm not getting myself here in Cotonou. I'm so sorry to hear that. Because share of one them down. Because guys, I don't know who go to now, but I wear Tido. No them back. Yeah.
So why not? Okay, we go.
Which Tinubu win a presidential election? Tinubu is still Nigeria president.
Hello.
Okay. Kaizo.
Hello.
Bye.
Good evening. Kya fagin name is Sabu. Okay, Ngani.
When?
Anyway.
Hell. Yeah. I hate so money.
Hello. It's not.
Don't worry.
Okay.
He needs to go.
This is not PVC the scam. The case has not been proven. It's not PVC the. Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Day one.
Can we start one after again?
So let's meet you.
Okay.
We have fun.
Gani.
I think we went to 12. Then Tinubu went to 12. Take a kidney leg. Double a lot of wear. You get to find what the time of double a lot of wear. I am the Muslim, and Jagina, I again. What the kind of done it? The good brain are done. The good
the earlier and you will follow religion now this particular election, the better for us.
Religion and the state of origin.
No, religion
okay.
First. The earlier and you will follow religion now this particular race, the better for us. The reason you will say now you get whoop go to religion nearby. The entire voter card that we saw on the internet that was trashed or stolen was for Labour. Most of those voter cards, egosi, yellow, trending na social media,
ballot
papers.
Yes, ballot papers, yes, not
Labour.
Yeah,
ballot papers, Labour. Did you go see now? Actually, this vote, not minding the person's tribe, not minding the religion, not minding the language. Obo Mapitobi, Kaibo Kuoto, he was loved. The mother folia as onye yenye mwaka na ihabia na Nigeria, no yatokora yatoko. Mana wishes are not horses. Eche mebere anyị ga na-ekpe bụ ka Chineke ga-esi wee mere anyị ebere ka o wepụrụ anyị ndị ọjọọ. Onye bụ ekpere anyị. Mụnwa nwe ji ofe nwekwa ike lose hope na voter card. Enwe m ike lose hope. The only thing in election a mere bụ na o mere mmụọ ndị mmadụ ọda mba. I saw a lot of people who swore they will never vote again in this country. And they meant it. I saw people who came from America vote
make election.
From Kahane Ferraye bye Utrobabukwai.
And okay, there will be a low turnout of people in governorship election.
Okay, for 11th of March, governorship election. Ndị mmadụ nwere ike iji iwe tụọrọ ofu party. With iwe. So I need people from various other parties. Hatiri Obioma. Yes. Various other parties. Hatiri Obioma. How I don't know sympathy vote to be here around. Because nobody will leak you here where a poor home boy next week. I just know people know that. And all come man before Madi be a Duacanon because only can one nigga and azo governorship Bossia or Bono or Bohia Kibi. ị ma na ụgwụ ya n'ihu ya na ọ bụghị ọgụ ka m bi mgbe a gịnị a adụchara ya nwa obere ọkpọ. I just hope people will tiri obiọma as well. Then knowing na obodo na-ewu ewu achị ọchị, anyị a na-akwadozi onwe anyị n'ụdị ọzọ because everybody came out think ya nọ a gentleman's agreement. Anyị ahụgo na gentleman's agreement anaghịzi arụ ọrụ na Nigeria.
And they promised like the election ga dị very fair and
you
free.
Understand?
Yeah.
Ihe niile kwere anyị na nkwa Beavers ịbụ ihe na transmit the results. Ọ bụghị ya ka anyị fụrụ. So onweghị onye fụrụ na ịdị ihe a ga-emebe. Sọsọ Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, you know, honestly, Sọsọ Nnamdi Kanu, he was one person who said that no Sọsọ INEC ga-decide ihe ọbụla chọrọ ịbụ an outcome of an election. No INEC. Ka ọ dụka anyị afọrọ ndị be anyị. Mana anyị fụchara. Anyị ya na-achị ọchị. Mmagha eji maka na onye m nwaanyị ebe asị eji emewe ọrụ ube doro arụsị. And mmagha eji maka na ọkọ na-akọkọkpa anya. Nigeria dị mma ọdụ ọrụ mụ na ya. Ọ dị njọ ọdụ ọrụ mụ na ya. Ebe ha si na ihe dị mma adịghị ha mma, we die here. That's it. Isi ha na ihe dị mma adịghị mma, mụ na gị edegere. Anyị a na-ekiri ya, ọ na-eme anyị n'anya. Ka nje mgbe adịvatụ ojiriva biko ike na-eme unu.
On Freedom Square this Saturday, the 4th of March 2023, time 10 a.m. We'll be looking at the topic yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Our guest is Frank Mweke Jr., the Afghan gubernatorial candidate. Join Uche
For the election,
this Saturday for yet another